now be able to hear us at least. You should see a screen, a countdown. You see the Boltiana Jones and the fate of Steve Lantis. Hopefully that should all be good now. Yeah, excellent, cool. All right, going back in. We're going to skip that time. We're going to go straight in because I think I figured it out. It was a nightmare, but anyway, here we are. We're back. Okay, so for those that are watching the VOD, nothing happened. This is our first stream. Everything's going absolutely smoothly. Everything's looking good. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you, Tongs and Verdantry and Saiku and Feral Kitty and Daily Beans in there somewhere. I haven't seen her yet, but you know, there's just that clairvoyant link that I know they're out there somewhere. Anyway, so where were we? Indiana Jones, first episode. Let's get cracking. Nothing happened at all.
No long-winded, risque joke at the start.
No, there wasn't. That was you testing your material. That was too an empty theater.
Testing someone else's material.
Exactly. All right, cool. So we've got Indiana Jones. He just whipped and smashed through the window, and now we're ready to pull on this statue because that's what we do around here. We pull statues. Whoa, Dr. Jones.
Oof.
You know that song Dr. Jones by Aqua? The Dr. Jones calling Dr. Jones?
Yeah. Is that supposed to be Indiana Jones?
Yes, because it's got where Short Round goes, wake up now. But instead It's got the wake up now guy.
I've seen Temple of Doom like exactly one time. I think that was only at your place.
Oh. I honestly think I've only seen Raiders of the Lost Ark one time, and that was at your place, potentially.
Possibly, yeah. I had the VHS. I got it from a McDonald's meal. They had a thing.
Of course.
I think I had Raiders of the Lost Ark. Oh, no, that was Last Crusade.
Oh, Last Crusade's the best one, I reckon. That's my opinion.
Yeah. That's one of those things, like officially, according to like internet consensus and stuff,
These
Raiders of
books
the
don't
Lost
look
Ark is the
familiar.
best. But as a personal thing, I thought I was alone in this too. But as a personal thing, they're both fantastic. But Last Crusade is sort of my favorite.
Which one?
Last Crusade.
Yeah. For me, it's all about the traps.
Raiders of the Lost Ark, from a critical standpoint, Raiders of the Lost Ark is generally considered the better, but Last Crusade has so much better action. So much better action.
Get that roof checked.
Yeah, for sure. Now, something tells me I shouldn't click on the second cat yet.
Siamese idol.
Yow! Jeez, there's more than one real life cat. I'm glad everyone can see it now. Just to let you guys know exactly what I did to fix this issue in case it ever comes up for you. I had to do another capture. Instead of the game capture, I had to do window capture. So then at least I can just copy the window. Exactly, Dan.
I'll be. Here's what I've been searching for. Strange looking thing. I wonder where Marcus picked it up.
Ron Gilbert, there we go. Oh, Tongs and you, Josiah, that's tough. It is a good one, for sure. Don't trust that guy. I have a feeling he's a Nazi.
I'm back.
Saiku, does your little booklet say
You don't
Nazi?
look at all well, Dr. Jones.
Exploring our collections can be dangerous, Mr. What was your name again?
Mr. John Nazi.
Smith. Tell me, did you find a lock to match my key?
Okay,
You bet
that's the
I
thing
did.
I was missing with that sound, is how
Take a
bad
look.
his German accent is.
What
Not
are you
bad,
waiting
but
for? Let's
obvious.
open it.
Why not? It's an obvious fake.
You may think so, Doctor.
You
But
liar,
I
Indy.
believe we are opening a new chapter in history.
Where did he get that bit from?
My word, Indy, a small metal bead. Jewelry, perhaps?
It's one of his
I
pen
still think it's a
marbles.
fake.
Then you won't mind if I take it.
Really, Mr. Smith?
Stand back, gentlemen.
I hope you've
Sounds
got a
cool.
getaway car waiting. You'll need one.
What is place?
That fighting sound like you doing the Foley work, Steve.
He got away. But we got his coat, Marcus. Hey, what's this? Klaus
Sounds more
Kerner,
like-
huh?
Good lord.
Sounds more like
indeed.
Jonathan
The man's
Rice
some sort of
Davies'
agent
character
for the
than
Third Reich.
Marcus.
What does the spy want with his statue?
I lied, Marcus. I don't think it's a phony. I can't place the style, but it's old.
Look what else our friend was carrying. An old copy of National Archaeology. And there you are.
What a
master.
handsome man.
Yeah, field supervisor for the Jastro expedition. My first real job.
Who's the woman?
Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant, a spoiled rich kid from Boston, rebelling against her family.
Where is she now?
She gave up archaeology to become a psychic.
How odd.
Oh no.
You can say that again.
Indeed,
has me
Kerner
scared.
found you. What if he finds her? We should warn the woman.
We
You're right.
warn the woman.
I want to know more about that statue. You know, Marcus, the coldest year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia.
And it wasn't the weather, am I right?
That's what it seemed like he was going. Like almost like a setup or something. Because it just comes out of nowhere.
Oh,
I
sorry.
like to see the diagram.
This jaunty music is so Leisure Suit Larry. You guys say leisure suit. We say leisure.
When he fought that Nazi guy, it reminded me so much of the Dig, like the kind of fighting in that. Something about the way they moved,
Oh,
or the
jeez.
way Indy tackled him.
Getting your head cut off would be so cool if they didn't censor it. Edgelord shit. What's that from? Or is that from your little book? Oh man.
I can't make a call. I'm out of nickels.
Oh, we should probably save it here. There we go. Look at that. We're all good. We're up to where we would have been if we didn't have to restart. Oh, sorry, no, that deja vu. I don't know. Weird. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, a nickel. I'm guessing a nickel is like 10 cents. Or is that a dime and a nickel is 5 cents? I don't know. Call them by their fucking dominations, damn it. There you go.
It's unlocked.
Oh, nice.
What do you want, pal? This ain't no ticket office.
Let me in, you Darwinian nightmare.
Was that an insult?
Well, what do you think?
I think I'm tired of fancy Dan college boys who use big words, and I think you's better apologize.
Well, why should I, you fat tub of lard?
That's it, wise guy. Put up your dope.
Oh, put up your dukes. I love that terminology. What? Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
The way to get more powerful punches, but yeah, you were whittling him down.
The bigger they
Actually-
are, well, you know.
Look at that. Killed him. Dead, mate. Dead. Let's see. Let's pull this guy. Nope. Oh, he's no longer.
The first thing we tried is to pull a guy. He was already down the back alley.
You want this?
Excuse me.
Aha! You must be the new doorman.
Sure am.
About time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
Yeah.
And that was another speed back.
So this is
Not
just to
now,
talk
I'm
to her, isn't
busy.
it?
Oh.
Like we just beat up a guy just because we want to talk to the lady inside. Is that right?
Yeah, but he wasn't a nice man.
He gave us that attitude.
Yeah, he did. He looked at us weird.
Excuse me.
Take it easy and watch the show.
Take it easy. I'm
Here,
walking
my
here.
friends, is Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced. Beyond our wildest dreams. 5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean.
Do you reckon this is all
and
true?
described how it was divided into 3 circular parts,
I remember that.
such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She can go on for hours.
She sure is.
Excuse me.
Shh. She's just coming to the exciting part.
What befell this serene city? We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the earth itself suddenly shifting? However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens. On that fateful day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves.
Can't have been that advanced then.
No, that's the
Or-
sort of butthole to all Atlantis
Perhaps
stories.
it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the great spirit who guides my thoughts,
Oh,
the all-seeing Nurab Sal, is silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops.
damn it. I'm going to give you this newspaper if it kills me.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
I've got a newspaper here.
So you do.
Isn't there something you'd rather be doing?
Like what? Show business is my whole life.
Don't you ever read?
Sure, it's a hobby of mine.
Oh, nice.
How'd you like today's newspaper?
Yes.
Well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
Oh, boy. Watch the lights. Let's
the
see.
worst
Oh.
employee.
What are we going to do? Okay, let's see. This one looks like the pulley. Let's do this one.
It won't go any further in that direction.
Oh, we're going to push it. Okay, you can obviously see that. 1, 2, or 3, chat. Quick, 1, 2, or 3.
One, left one.
Left one? Okay. What's that? Turn some
That's
lights.
one of those puzzles, is it? We got to turn them all green.
I don't know. 2. Let's do it. Oh, that's red. Might as well push the third one. Then,
There's a pull the middle one so that they're.
yes. Oh, it's a
Yeah.
ghost.
I don't use the pulley to send it out, I guess.
Nothing else is selectable. I mean, it's got. What if we pull them now? Maybe. Okay, no. There's nothing.
Red button? A red button, maybe?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was standing in front
There
of
we
it.
go.
Here it goes.
There it goes.
Ah!
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through, May I present Nurab Sal, the great Atlantean god of
Deceit!
deceit. Thanks, Indy.
Indy?
Indiana Jones! You've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great. Good night, folks. Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
Wise guy,
You
eh?
ever seen one of those old projectors seize up and burn the film?
In Full
Oh,
Throttle, I did.
no!
Looks like Kerner got here first.
I
Stay
I've seen it
put.
happen in that. I've seen it happen in real life at the Astor Theatre. Which is a theatre in Melbourne where they show old
No
films
one here.
Or variety. And I saw it live, lock
Not
up,
here
and
either.
then it did exactly like it does in like Full Throttle and other things.
Oh, Kraus.
Dr. Obermann, fantastic news. We found the treasure we seek.
I like that he's put his fingers through his hair and the sprites moved. Well,
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper? Listen to this. Germans claim victory in worldwide race to smash the uranium atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Ubermann announces plan to harness new sources of energy for the Third Reich.
So,
sorry, Rams was in the way.
they'll never find enough uranium.
Of course not. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious. I used to think you'd make a good scientist. Yet you stole things from my expedition.
You
Artifacts
thief.
such as archaeology has never seen.
Huh.
You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
So what if I kept a few pieces for myself?
You look dressed
Look
for
a
adventure.
small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
What do you know?
Kerner missed the grand prize.
What?
My necklace. Watch closely.
What?
The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth.
A Scooby snack. She's just jostling up and down now. Like,
I was gonna make it. I was trying to think of the joke around that.
Did you see that?
Yeah, creepy. Is your electric bill paid up?
hey,
That was Nurab Sal. His spirit is close.
Closer than Atlantis, that's for sure. Suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't. We have no idea where to find your mythical lost city.
Shh. I'm getting something.
of course you are.
Nurab Sal speaks. He bids us find the... What? Oh, a book, yes. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Another fine myth. That book is a legendary hoax.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
What if?
You found this stuff in Iceland, right?
Yes, near our old dig site.
I thought so. Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, we're gonna see a map again? I think we are.
This time a proper world map.
We've got our whip, our signature whip.
It looks like someone's still living here.
Wouldn't be us, would it? Considering that's probably where we're camping.
Listen,
I don't know, they've just driven
Yes?
up, I think.
cold enough for you?
Even colder than my feelings towards you, Jones.
Oh,
Remember this place?
The Jastro expedition, how could I forget?
What do we do now?
Let's look for Heimdall.
It looks like someone's still living here. Listen,
Yes?
what do we do now?
Let's look for Heimdall.
Let's head for the airport.
Oh, what?
now we want to go back there.
Yeah, it's like, he didn't even look around, did he? What kind of professional are you?
It's a nice scene.
It brings back a lot of memories of the Jastro expedition.
Sounds a little bit rough, but it's
Which one?
nicely designed. Or just the general layout of the scene.
Hmm.
It brings back a lot of memories of the Jastro expedition.
Like open?
It doesn't seem to open. I don't think that'll work.
Oh god. Okay. Better start using our verbs. Push,
I can't move it.
pull.
I can't move it.
Oh, just left click in it. Okay. Who's this old bean? Bjorn Heimdall.
Did he turn into a bear?
Hello.
Better.
I'm thinking something else.
Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site now. Go away.
I thought you were digging up Norse graves in Denmark.
I was. Obviously now I'm not.
Not feeling very friendly today, are we?
I like solitude. It helps me think.
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land and how they never set foot upon it? Ha! After traveling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they were repelled by ghosts. Poppycock, you know what actually stopped them, Sean?
It kind of sounds like Scandinavian, but then merges into like French.
Hmm.
Maybe they didn't allot any time on their itinerary.
No. They were stopped by a force field put here by beings not of this earth.
That's fascinating, Doctor. Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to
Book?
see it. There are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tikal, a shady fellow, who claims he translated the whole thing. And Philippe Costa in the Athos Islands. As a researcher, he's a farce, but he's a sharp trader.
What was that about the Lost Dialogue?
Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
Hey Psycho, you mentioned that there's like a fighting guide in the back. So when I was fighting that dude, I just had left click and right click. I think like right click did an uppercut and left click was like a straight punch. Is there something else that I should know?
Might have been a charge up one because you have a power meter as well as health.
Right.
So yours wasn't filling up. So I think you were stun locking him by jabbing him constantly.
Yep.
But I think there's a way to like build up power in a hit and unleash it.
Keyboard controls.
But why did these beings show up here?
I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport. Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site.
So what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
Why, the Yastro expedition, the one you both worked on. Recently I saw pieces from it, pieces that are clearly Atlantean.
I see. Somebody must have been selling them.
Go ahead, blame it all on me.
Where did you say those pieces come from?
If it's artifacts of Atlantis you want, talk to Sternhardt and Costa.
Oh, another Costa dialogue option.
So you completely discount the supernatural?
Completely. If it's supernatural you want, talk to Sternhardt and Costa.
What is this supernatural bullshit? I'm telling you, it's aliens.
What is this
landed
thing you're
on
working
these
on?
Civilizations.
The bronze eel here? Oh, it's probably a homing beacon for wayward spaceships. Soon I'll have it out of the ice.
You guys seen an eel in real life? Like I saw a moray eel in Tokyo in a fish tank, and it was the scariest thing I've ever seen. It was awful.
There was I've been to a museum when I was abroad that had electric eel. That was interesting.
Okay.
Other than that, at the Botanical Gardens, which is in our city, I remember as a kid there was in the lake there were eels, and you could feed them with bread. Just tore up pieces of bread and dropped them in, and then we'd sometimes put our hands down and touch them, but they were really gross.
What is this eel artifact again?
I already told you. It's an Atlantean fish trap. I think.
That's not what you said earlier. All
So
right.
long.
Well, we've got Costa to go
Good
see.
luck, fellow believer.
Let's whip him.
That's my whip.
Oh no. Let's use the whip on
Yes.
the Norwegian.
I wonder if this is. So I don't think LucasArts Games did the
I don't think that'll work.
the thing that Unwritten Tales did, where
I don't want to interfere with Dr. Heimdall.
depending on context doesn't allow you to select stuff just to show you can't do it. Is it doing it
Yeah.
now?
No, I don't think so. That's
Okay.
that's one of the best sort of enhancements to point and click games that I've seen. First was like object highlighting, but the fact that they don't show up is great.
But one advantage this does have over Unwritten Tales is Sophia's outfit isn't something that completely dehumanizes her.
You didn't like
So
the
it's
lettuce
got
leaf
that.
look?
Let's head for the airport.
The short shorts and the I'm covering 5% of my body.
All right, we've got two spots now, Tikal and the Azores. Which one? That one, Costa sounds more like the Azores. Let's go to the other one. Get our frequent flyer miles up. Marco, you should have just stole that map for your thing. What's this? It's a creature.
What's that? Is that selectable? Little.
No. Oh, hang on. Yeah, now we can. Jungle rodent. Cool. Oh, you know what we're gonna do, don't
Oh,
you?
you've got to use the whip with the
Yeah,
branch.
yeah,
It could be useful in the right spot.
yeah, it sure could.
Yeah,
What about
that's-
now?
Hold on.
Oh.
I'm not going
Oh, shit.
anywhere near that snake.
Didn't even see the snake. Let me guess. We got to get the rodent to walk near the snake. Shoo, shoo.
to be.
Oh shit.
We'll need something to like give it.
I'm gonna try it one more time, and then otherwise we'll just go to the next place because we don't have. I mean, we're gonna use a book. I don't think we can use the whip on.
That critter's too far away.
Oh, okay.
Whipping and poor creature.
Hell yeah! Look at that! Look at that! A capybara. Oh no.
Oh, that's nasty.
Good old
Oh,
Mother
that's so
Nature.
mean.
Capigona, am I right? All right.
I don't think that'll work.
What do you mean?
What? That is so obvious.
I don't think that'll work.
Oh,
I
I
can't
was
move
actually
it.
impressed initially because I thought, oh, crappy, get across the thing puzzle. Then I saw that and I thought, oh no, it's an opportunity just to do that cool thing.
I can't move it.
And now it's not doing it.
That's good try.
I don't think that'll work.
Or maybe it's the tip.
That's the tip. No.
I can't talk to that bird from here.
How doesn't?
It's my favorite piece of equipment.
What if we use it on the other tree? I doubt it's going to work. Ah, maybe you're right. The context for the whip doesn't show up.
Yeah.
But it shows up here. One sec, just gotta close the door.
Before I saw the tree and got excited, I was thinking that's a really good backdrop. Or just the general thing of this level looks cool.
Who would have thought that? I don't know. It kind of it's weird that it
it's
reacted.
Like drawn in such a it's like drawn in such
I
a
don't think
specific
that'll
way
work.
too that you would have thought. Oh, so that there's something between the gaps that you can. Oh, okay.
Maybe we whip our way back.
Wow, some bridge.
Hi, Indy.
How the fuck you get here?
Hello.
That's the thingamajig.
How did you get over here?
While you were off bushwhacking, I found a path.
Oh.
What do we do now?
We better find Sternhard.
Do you get to Daily Bean? Do you get to eat monkey's brains straight out of a monkey's head?
You have like shots of liquor in like a challenge of who passes out first.
Hullabaloo.
What is the chance that they got a real parrot to actually do that voice? 0?
No, yeah, 0.
Polly want a cracker?
It'd be animal cruelty to have a real parrot because you'd have to like raise one to each of the lines, and then it's got nothing to do for the rest of its life because it only knows this thing specifically for a game.
Echo.
Yeah, but when they do the remake, they've got the bird ready to go.
If it's I don't know about other parrots, but yeah, it's like a cocky lives for 70 years or something. No.
There's a drink that comes with a dart, like a poison blow dart. He controls it with the numpad, hey? Okay, that's good to know.
20 to 40 years.
23 skidoo.
So if it's a cockatoo, you could do it. So have one of the designers
Tip a
keep him
canoe.
as a pet until the right time for a remake.
Who do you think Tyler is? Tippecanoe is what we said last time. Well, I've used all the...
Echo.
I do love cocktails. It's been so long since I've gone out specifically for cocktails.
Just a minute.
Ooh.
That's my shop. Can I help you with something? Postcards? Replicas of the temple? Souvenir mugs?
No thanks, Mr.
Charles Sternhard, PhD, independent thinker, researcher, and merchant.
Well, what can you tell us about Plato's lost dialogue?
I'm the one who translated it, I can tell you that. I'd worry you were here to steal my last copy, but someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
Huh.
Oh no!
There was a President Tyler? I don't know.
What can you tell us about Mr. Smith?
He showed up last week, a tall man with a German accent and a pistol. He could have taken all my souvenirs, but he only wanted the lost dialogue.
What can you tell us about the temple?
Glad you asked. The locals claim Mayan Indians built it. Now I ask you, does this look like the work of primitive savages, or does it seem much too civilized?
Yep,
Oh.
definitely British.
Can we take a look inside?
How do I know that you aren't a pair of silly tourists? I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones. Is that scholarly enough?
Indiana? Sounds like the name of one of your states, or possibly a cat.
Ah, get it?
Actually,
Because it's
was
a
the name
joke.
of a dog.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sophia! I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
It's not the Hippocrates. It's not the Socrates Johnson. It's not the Gluteus Maximus. There's none of those things. That's a bomb. That's the dude from Indiana Jones. Not Indiana Jones. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
I don't know the title.
Okay, we're gonna have to find out.
Title!
Oh,
You're no student of Atlantis,
the
then.
bird will know.
Title?
Hermocrates, a friend of Socrates.
Nice. Look at Ramen chittering at the little birdie.
Well now, let me guess.
Hey!
Yes?
Take us inside, good sir.
You and the little woman decided to take home that special mug, eh?
About exploring the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
She did chitter at the bird, at the squirrels and the TV for a little bit, and then she tried to climb the TV, which was very dangerous. She's like a 4-kilogram pussycat, but the TV is like 60 kilograms.
The Hermocrates.
That's it.
That's it.
Well now, perhaps I was wrong. You seem to know what you're doing. Walk this way, please.
TV climbers are the scariest.
I
'cause
don't trust this guy, Indy.
we have a
know
window
what you
that goes
mean.
along as well, and she can
Come on.
climb up there and then jump from the window onto the
Here we
TV
are.
and cause all
See
sorts
what you
of
can do.
havoc.
Looks like it could use a nose.
1 second. Pull,
I can't move it.
push,
I can't move it.
use. Oh,
Now, that doesn't work.
okay. Yeah, our TV, because it's so big, it's an 86-inch TV. It came with these little straps that you have to sort of screw into the TV cabinet. But I haven't done that.
This one looks different, more deeply etched. This one looks different, more deeply etched. I can't move it. I can't. Years of tarnish have it all gummed up.
Okay, so we need to clean that one up.
Need some WD-40.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is there kerosene? Does kerosene do that kind of thing?
This one looks different, more deeply etched.
Oh. Oh, because it's that. Let's look at these ones.
Engraved symbols of water and life.
Yes, Daily Bean. Absolutely. Just some KY jelly in the back pocket.
Engraved symbols of water and life.
Okay. Maybe this is like a lube dispenser?
I was going to say, to me, it looks like a hand dryer in a public toilet.
Doesn't seem to open.
Alright, maybe if we can talk to him. I have a feeling one of his goodies outside may have something.
Listen.
Yes?
What was the purpose of this chamber?
You have me there. Some sort of crypt?
Professor,
Yes?
so you've never found anything here?
No, I'm stumped.
Maybe we're meant to lay something across the animal head?
Professor,
Yes?
don't you have to keep an eye on your store?
Oh, I'm sure it's safe. I'd much rather keep an eye on you.
Gee. Can we control Sophia?
Excuse me, Sophia.
What's up?
Could you talk to Sternhardt and keep him occupied?
Okay. Dr. Sternhardt, I'd like to speak to you.
Yeah, now we go steal his shit. That's what we do. What do we got here? Kerosene lamp. We'll pick that up for sure.
Good thing that pest Sternhardt's not around.
Looks like that's the only good thing. Let's see. Okay, we can open the... Yeah, sweet. Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me, won't you? Let's see what your friend is up to. So, you took my lamp, eh?
Sure did.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Sure do.
Look, the kerosene ate away the tarnish.
Remarkable.
Well, that doesn't seem to work.
Okay. Well, let's look at this then. Let's, push.
I can't move it.
Pull.
Now I got it.
Yay!
Marvelous.
Ah,
Okay.
well, she'll just stole that from the temple brilliantly.
It fits perfectly. Now it looks kind of like an elephant.
Amazing.
See, I'm a scholar after all.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Astonishing.
Wait, no. I found those goodies, thank you.
Bless my soul. The tomb of an Atlantean king.
He stole something, right?
Stone disc with
Hmm.
images
Yeah,
of land
little-
and sea engraved on it. I do believe it's a Wellstone. At last I have the thing.
No.
Goodbye, fellow seekers.
Wait!
Oh no, he got away!
Stole that. There's another bead though. She can insert that into a necklace and get a clue.
Too bad for Sternhardt. He missed the orichalcum bead.
Glad you enjoyed there, Tongs. Okay, let's see. If we...
Take a look at this!
Sophia, let's talk.
What's up?
What do we do now?
Let's move on.
Let's move on, huh? Let's go to the secret door. Hopefully we get to fist
It's
fight
almost
him.
invisible. It won't budge. It won't budge.
Damn it. Can we... Okay, so the numpad does nothing. I can't just bust out into fighting mode. At least we got the kerosene lamp. That's kind of cool.
Oh, that's the path.
Let's find the airport.
Off to here. I can check that, but I doubt I'm just going to bust out into fighting for any old reason. Be great, though.
This is his house?
This is it.
Mr. Costa?
Pipe down, I'm coming.
Be careful, Indy. Humor him.
Okay.
Trust me.
I suppose you're selling something. If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it.
I hear you know something about Atlantis.
Ha! Wouldn't tell you if I did.
Ah.
Come on, I'm a fellow believer.
Is that right? Do you know where Atlantis is?
I asked you first.
Come closer, boy, and I'll tell you.
Uh-oh.
You're standing on it.
The Azores?
No one believes me. That hurts.
Nice going, Indy.
Yeah, that didn't go
I
too
could
well.
have done better.
Yeah, sure. Mr. Costa?
You again? What do you want?
I hear you know something about Plato's lost dialogue.
Maybe so, maybe no. Who are you?
From these pictures, Psycho, the Azores kind of remind me of a cross between, say, Hawaii and Amalfi.
I'm Indiana Jones.
I'm Costa, and I'm tired of talking to you.
Ah.
Indiana? What kind of stupid name is that?
It sort of
Don't say
reminded me of.
anything.
It made me think like if Santorini had terracotta roofs, tiled roofs instead of the blue roofs.
Mhm. Man, I love Amalfi Coast.
Mr.
So
Costa?
good.
Leave me
Sorrento,
alone.
limoncello.
So much for that.
Wow. How about you? You
Listen,
Yes?
you said you could do better.
here, you talk to the man.
My pleasure.
Oh, okay, so I'm her now.
Mr. Costa!
Pipe down. I'm coming.
You think they've ever made a
He's a
co-op
touchy old
point and click
bird.
game?
Watch and learn, Dr. Jones.
I think
Well, hello, beautiful.
Oh,
it
Jesus.
would kind of work if you had, especially the modern ones where like Thimbleweed Park and stuff.
Yeah,
Character could do it.
character switching and I guess like the Until Dawn and all that kind of. They're not point and click per se, but the way that the co-op works there could be done the same way for sure. Frozen limoncello? Hell yeah, that sounds great.
I hope my friend didn't pester you too much.
He's a friend of yours? Well, no, he didn't pester me that much.
Actually, he's named after the family dog.
Sophia,
See?
I see.
Same, Psycho, same.
What can you tell us about Atlantis?
I already told your friend. This is Atlantis. You found it right here in the Azores.
What can you tell us about Plato's lost dialogue?
What do you want to know?
Do you have it?
Nope.
Have you read it?
Nope.
This is like the loom, the hi after everything.
Do you know what's in it?
Not exactly.
Can you get it for me?
Sorry.
Do you know where we could find it?
Well now, that depends. I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact, such as a certain necklace I've heard about.
I'll never trade away my necklace.
Well then, if that's how you feel, surprise me.
What if we trade it and then we steal it back?
Would you do business with my friend here?
And just
Madam,
mugging.
I'll do business with anyone.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye for now.
At your command, madame. Don't be a stranger now.
Interesting character.
Trade, huh? If not your necklace, then what, I wonder?
My whip.
Indy,
Yes?
I think you better take over.
Okay, I'll think of something.
Can I give... Yeah, I want to give the ball. Why can't I give the ball to her to put it in the necklace? Maybe I need it later, I guess.
And it could be
Mr. Costa?
just combinations,
You
so when you're
again?
switching characters,
What
you
do
don't
you
switch to someone who
want?
doesn't have the item. If you're allowed to just freely switch them. That's why I'm surprised you could do it in that other game, because what if you give an item you need? Like, it just increases the amount of permutations for trying to
Yeah.
work stuff out.
You have a bathroom in there I can use?
Yes and no. Now go away.
Damn. What are we going to
Don't
trade?
say anything.
We'll see. I don't think she would give up the necklace. That seems like she seems a bit picky about that. I'll see what he wants. Maybe the
Mr.
ball.
Costa?
You again? What do you want?
Let's talk about a trade.
Okay. What you got?
I'm offering this
Rare
rare
archaeology
archaeology magazine.
magazine.
That magazine rejects all my articles. You keep it. Got anything else?
Okay, good.
I'm offering this genuine American-made bullwhip.
Not a chance. What good is a whip in this day and age? Got anything else?
Do you remember that TV show? It was like Indiana Jones, Young Indiana Jones or something? I think that's what it was called.
I'm offering this ancient coppery
I remember
bead.
there was one. I don't think I watched any episodes.
A mere bead for the unique knowledge I possess?
I remember one of the
You'll have
books,
to do
reading one
better
of the
than that.
Young Indiana Jones books. but I
Come
don't
back
remember
when you've
liking
got
it that
something
much.
worth my while.
I was just like laying around the
Don't
barn
start
school.
with me.
Alright, we will try and talk to her. See if we can
Listen.
get the necklace.
Yes?
How'd we get mixed up with this screwball?
The screwball in Iceland, remember?
Here, talk to him again.
Okay. I'll never get away my necklace.
There we go. James Bond Jr., I remember that. Yeah. It was like the cartoon. And it had a really catchy song at the start too.
Listen,
Yes?
Remember there was a Rambo cartoon when I was little that actually... I remember actually really
follow
liking
me,
it.
Indy.
Yeah.
What? Where? Quit fooling around, Sophia. We're wasting time.
No. Something like that. Maybe she can use the toilet.
Mr. Costa!
Why, hello.
Oh, okay. Maybe we have to flirt.
Hello yourself, cutie.
I've given
Huh?
you all the help I
Nice
can
flirting.
unless you have something to trade. Don't be a stranger now.
Okay, let's try that
What a
again.
charming old man.
So he likes you, so what?
Mr. Costa!
Why, hello.
We need your help.
I've given you all the help I can unless you have something to trade.
There's not
Don't be a
really much we can
stranger
do in this area.
What a charming old man.
So he likes you, so what?
Don't go that way. Walk to the car. Although, did we come here by the car? I don't think we did, right? I don't remember. We'll see.
Let's get out of here.
I don't think we've got the artifact anyway. Maybe... Maybe we need to go back to Iceland and get that eel out of the thing. Maybe that's... No! Our friend, he's dead.
Gotta be foul play involved. How does he just freeze like that?
Too bad, he's frozen solid. A little too dedicated to his work, I guess.
No.
I can't move it.
How can you not suspect foul
I
play?
can't move it.
Pick him up.
I can't pick that up. Well, that doesn't seem to work.
Can we use... I don't know if kerosene...
Well, that doesn't seem to work. It's
Your
my
head.
favorite piece of equipment. I don't think that'll work. It won't budge from the ice. It fits perfectly. Whoa!
What?
Look, it melted itself right out of the ice.
That's some... Yep, okay.
It's a bronze coil.
Did you not see, Tongs?
It was pretty quick. You put the little
Poor
bead in
Heimdall.
the eel, and then it melted the ice around it.
I reckon this will be it. What do you think? Let's look at it.
It's a bronze coil.
Oh, that's it.
Right to give the old man.
Yeah.
Seems like such a good treasure to give just for...
Mm.
I know it's the next quest piece, but just for a book.
And it's not even the book itself, it's the knowledge in the book.
I hate this too.
Let's head for the airport.
This kind of reminds me of the city in Elden Ring as well, where you have to light up the torches.
Or like a city in an Assassin's Creed game where you're running across the rooftops.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Tongs, pour one out for Heimdall. He'll always be in our hearts.
Mr. Costa?
He's
You
now
again?
just as cold
What do you want?
as Sophia's feelings towards Indy.
Let's talk about a trade.
Okay, what you got?
I'm offering this mysterious eel figurine.
Now that looks interesting. You've got a deal, mister.
Oh yeah.
Now listen carefully. I don't know exactly where to find it, but the lost dial of Plato is in the Sprague collection. Got that?
And that was another
Just
speed
so,
back.
the Sprague collection.
Very good. Nice doing business with you.
Sprague
The
collection.
Sprague collection? You know something, Sophia? I believe Barnet College owns the Sprague collection.
Ooh, that looks like a German lab if I've ever seen one.
I think that old man definitely got the good side of that deal.
Fantastic news.
Yeah.
corner! At last! See what Herr Jones has kindly provided. What on earth? Isn't it
It sounds like Krang.
amazing? You fool! You come back to show me this prehistoric knick-knack? Herr Doctor, I believe this knick-knack, as you call it, comes from the lost city.
Oh, good
Then
call,
we have
Saku.
failed. I see no evidence here of some magical
Sorry.
metal Plato called orichalcum. Look here. Concealed in the base is a small shiny bead. And it
And that-
glitters like fire, exactly as Plato described. It's my guess we found the treasure we seek. I never guess. We must test. My God.
Uh-oh.
We've done it! The energy of uranium without any radioactivity! And those smug American scientists know nothing! That gives me an idea. Suppose I place the bead inside the statue's open mouth. You saw that? Think of trucks powered by these beads. Think of tanks. Think of airplanes.
Think of Zeppelins.
Use your imagination, Colonel. Think big like the Americans. Think of bombs.
I just like that the idol just like Kool-Aided out of there.
It's like a very arbitrary of like, now let's put the thing in its mouth.
Yeah.
So why are you dragging me in here?
All right, if we go like this, and we go like this.
A giant bomb.
What's that?
Just the
Oh,
thing
yes.
that- yeah.
Plato's lost dialogue should be here somewhere.
Need some help?
You can't go with me. You don't have tenure.
Yeah, cop that.
Fine, rub my nose in it. I'll meet you in your office.
Maybe get an education, then we can talk. Oh, can we drink? Looks like a urinal, though.
There's nothing of importance here.
Book on weapons?
There's nothing of importance here.
Book on tools?
I think I've read them all.
Book on pots?
I don't need them. They're just textbooks. I believe it's part of the old Sprague collection.
Yay.
I believe it's part of the old Sprague collection.
Pick up screw.
It's screwed in too tight.
Okay. So we need... Will it give me a screwdriver?
I think I've read them all. A fine example of braided hemp.
Okay.
The label says unidentified potsherds. Marcus thought Potlatch Indians carved this. Looks like a movie prop to me.
Oh, Marcus.
It's from the Shamet collection. Very sharp.
Sounds like a screwdriver to me.
Like using an old archaeological thing to
Yep.
just use a normal screwdriver.
Ouch! The screw came out, but that hurt.
Come on.
I can't unless I find a way to protect my hands.
Really?
It's an old lecture hall desk, complete with a wad of gum, I'll bet.
Oh,
I don't think that'll work.
sure will.
I don't think that'll work.
God damn it. Won't work after all. Use gum. With you.
Maybe with the screw?
Yeah, good idea.
I don't think that'll work.
Alright, let's go back up there. Didn't you go all the way up? Ah, wow, you've missed out on some fine adventuring. Can I
I
climb?
can't reach it.
Damn, I can't reach.
Looks like textiles from the Shaman collection.
Yeah, we need some sort of cloth or something.
Looks like beadwork from the Phoenix collection. Looks like beadwork from the Phoenix collection. The label says unidentified potsherds.
Can we use this on a potsherd?
That didn't do anything.
Yeah, thought not. How can we protect our hands?
I can't pick that up.
I'm
Have you used the
confident.
Whip with the hole? I don't think
I
he'll do
don't
it
think
if he
that'll
doesn't.
work.
Nah, it's a
I
good
wasn't
idea.
confident just because he didn't swing across the tree with the whip, so my confidence in him doing cool stuff like that is a bit shattered.
Yeah, that's true. All right, what do we have here? Wood parts. Is there something in our office, maybe?
Hmm.
Let's go check that out. Hopefully we can get there.
Are you on the notice board? Is that a blue thing?
It says, for sale, Woodstock typewriter with floating carriage, $50.
Don't know if that's a good
It
deal or not.
says, for sale, 1937 Ford Coupe, like new, $300.
Boom shakalaka!
Thank you so much, Kitty, for the bits.
It says, for sale, Woodstock typewriter with floating carriage, $50.
Boom shak! Boom shak! Boom shakalaka!
That's...
It says, wanted, ride share to World's Fair. It says, we'll trade K&E slide rule for FADA radio. It says, movie tonight, The 39 Steps. It says, where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio?
Joe DiMaggio. That's not the dude that plays
That's not
Bender.
is it?
No, I think it's John
That's also
DiMaggio.
a baseballer.
Wanted,
There's also a
ride
baseball
share
with
to
DiMaggio.
World's Fair. It says, movie tonight, The
Okay.
39.
If only if it was the voice actor and it's like a story about the producers being frustrated that they couldn't get him as a voice actor.
Oh, he would have been young by then, surely like in his teens, right?
Yeah, probably still has the same
Uh,
gruff smoker's
Well, don't
voice
just
as well,
stand there.
even as a teen.
Go find Plato's lost dialogue.
In a second, I need something to protect my hands.
Nothing up here but a few broken pots. Nothing up here but a few broken pots.
The hell's this thing? Oh, icebox.
Phew. Guess I should have cleaned it out. I guess it's mayonnaise, but it looks like used motor oil.
Okay, so we can lube something up.
That's one of the grossest things I've seen in a video game.
You guys a fan of mayonnaise? I think mayonnaise is delicious. Especially Koopy mayonnaise.
Nothing useful in here.
Oh, that's some bullshit. Why open it then?
Here's a cartouche from the Well of Souls.
Don't know what a cartouche is, but cool.
I don't think that'll work.
The Well
That
of
didn't do
Souls
anything.
from one of his other adventures.
Sorry?
Is the Well of Souls from one of his adventures? It sounds familiar.
Not sure, but it'd be a good Easter egg if it was.
Here's a thuggy idol. Ah, letters from the school principal to my dad. They all begin the same way, regarding Henry.
I was about to say what Soku said, although I looked it up, so I do know what it was, but yeah, Soku's right.
I wish that purple meteor on the,
The
top
cartouche
shelf
is
would stop
Egyptian
glowing.
writing. A frame around Egyptian writing.
I really should catalog this stuff.
Sophia, do you have something you can give me?
Well, don't just stand there. Go find Plato's lost dialogue.
I think she's pissy because I said that she didn't have tenure. What could we use? Let's look at the mayonnaise.
I guess it's mayonnaise, but it looks like used motor oil.
Maybe you could lube up the screws so then I can turn it without hurting my hand.
Oh, the Well of Souls is I think it's that thing with the snakes at the bottom in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah. Yeah, that was the Well of Souls.
Okay. Oh, can we go up the stairs too? We can. I mean, can we go down the stairs too? Oh, we can. Ah, here we go. Nice. Dirty rag. There we go. Let's look at the other shit first.
It's hot. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
It's the
That
mayonnaise.
doesn't seem to work.
What's that? Use the
Is
mayonnaise.
with the furnace?
I don't want to incinerate that.
Or don't we? Okay, well,
Yeah,
we'll keep
get
that.
rid of all the bacteria in that jar you've been keeping in a dodgy icebox.
Yeah, I think Tongs has got the right ideas. I think we got screw lube.
I don't think that'll work.
Okay, maybe not.
It's an arrowhead with a soiled rag wrapped around it.
Soiled rag?
It's unscrewed. It's unscrewed. It's unscrewed. It's unscrewed.
Hell yeah, we're in.
Here it is, the lost dialogue of Plato.
Now at last I have the Plato's lost dialogue translated entirely. The Greek original is lost, so I have used the Arabic text I found in the Italian monastery years ago and always thought it was a hoax. Now I wonder, could this remarkable book hold the secret to the long-lost Atlantis? Probably not. No one will publish it, that's for certain. I fear ridicule is too great. To be safe, I have sent a copy to Sprague. Clark Sternhardt, London, 2022. Hermocrates. In shame I hereby do recant the time and the place whereof Critias spoke. In rendering Egyptian into Greek, he made a tenfold error. Instead of lying 3,000 miles hence, Atlantis may well have been 30,000 miles away. Or perhaps it was less than 300 miles away from our own shores. Did ancient Greeks and Egyptians use miles? I don't know. Likewise, it may be that lost kingdom held sway as many 100,000 years ago or as few as 1,000. Socrates. The kingdom arose on earth beyond anywhere men might travel, then we would never hear of it. We ought to accept the lesser figure. So glorious Atlantis founded 2 colonies, the lesser 240 miles north of the city and the greater 490 miles to the south. Gates of the kingdom opened only to those aid of special stones. I guess it's those little balls, maybe? At many outposts, a sunstone sufficed, if sunset made the tall horns red. The greater colony of moonstone was also needed, with the darkest night healed by the full moon. To approach Atlantis itself, a world stone was required as well, with the glorious sun blazing alone. Rings a bell upon the western sea. Finally, entrance yielded only to contrary minds. And it is said that the dwellers of Atlantis had no horses, they had seahorses, am I right? Had no horses, nor did they need them. Orichalcum, or whatever the hell it's called, the metal that glittered like fire, this they had instead. They cast it into shiny beads, thank you, and used them as we do minted coins, paying their statues to do their work as if by magic. When their colonies were failing, wise men carved strange devices out of amber to search for the metal, but only proud Atlantis ever yielded the supply. Socrates. You have called the kingdom wealthy, but surely this is absurd. As the waters rose around their city, the kings of Atlantis, one after another, sought to hold off fate. Knowing mortal men would never rule the sea, they planned a huge colossus, which by the use of 10 beads at a time would make them like gods themselves. Nurab-Sal was one such king. He it was, say, the wise men of Egypt, who first put men in the colossus, making many freaks of nature, at times when celestial spheres were well aligned. Socrates. This I doubt. We are hearing a child's tale. There we go. How about that, eh? Oh, he does. That gift shop owner. He's a bastard, isn't he? Now what if we go to the furnace and burn the book?
I don't want to incinerate that.
Oh, if anyone else gets their hands on it, though. Suppose we better go see Lady Britches. What's that, Steve?
I guess the book had that typed text for translation reasons, so they can easily translate it to other countries, because otherwise it would have been better if that was hand-drawn, like the diary in Last Crusade.
Yeah.
Like little pictures and as well as text.
What are we going to use this mayonnaise for? Speaking of mayonnaise, or mayonnaise adjacent things, sour cream, am I right? How
I
delicious.
got it. I found Plato's lost dialogue.
Really?
Our jungle friend Sternhardt
I think
is
I'm having
quite the
Mexican for
scholar.
dinner.
Let me see.
This looks familiar.
I'm just reading it again.
I don't see how this will help us find Atlantis.
It's so
Remember
good.
one of the other colonies is that Amalfi Coast? I know it's not Amalfi Coast, but the place with the trader, because he said this is Atlantis, and he could be just half right, but it's one of the colonies.
Maybe, yeah. There's 3 rings, right? Maybe it's, yeah, I don't know.
Or 2, because there's 2
Isn't
colonies.
it obvious?
No, it's much too vague. Our only hope is supernatural inspiration.
You mean your old pal Nurab Sal?
If I can make contact, yes. Where's my spirit guide when I need him?
Come on, Sophia. The answer's in the book, not outer space.
So he got his dates mixed up. Why is that so important?
Plato's error means distances could also be wrong.
So what if they are?
That's the location?
If Plato is right, Atlantis is in the Mediterranean.
You mean 300 miles from Greece instead of 3,000?
Yes, the cradle of civilization.
You could be right. He once told me he came from the middle of the world. That's what Mediterranean means.
Enough with your fantasies. I'm talking facts.
Wait, quiet. I think I'm getting something.
So, Mr. Sal, what's the secret?
Be patient, he's lost. But I think I know how to guide him home.
Okay.
Among the artifacts that Kerner stole was a small stone disc with a hole in it. I'm sure it was one of the 3 stones mentioned in Plato's book.
Me too.
And I didn't find it. I bought it from Omar Al-Jabbar in Algiers.
Okay, new place?
Haven't we talked to enough of these nutcases?
Or was it Alain Trottier in Monte Carlo? Either way, Algiers or Monte Carlo. This much I
man.
do know.
Monte Carlo
You'll
biscuits.
need all
Am
3
I right?
stones if you want to find Atlantis.
How will I find Trottier and Al-Jabbar?
Not so fast. First, I'm going to tell your fortune. Look into my eyes. Deep into my eyes. For Pete's sake, I'm not going to hurt you. Now hold still. You
This is
are a
like dancing.
remarkable man, Dr. Jones. You possess great strength of character. You are resourceful. But you're better with your fists than your head. I foresee combat and violence along your path to Atlantis, a path too dangerous for me.
Yeah, Dad, I mean, that sounds good, actually. I'm, like,
If
I
you're
watch
rough,
things
that's
that I
the way
don't
like it.
believe in, like ghost stuff, but because I like to pretend for a little bit. What were you saying, Steve?
Just the first option. I like the first option.
So it'll be rough. That's the way I like it.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Take care of yourself, and don't talk to any strange Nazis.
So long, Indy.
Tong's Monte Carlo biscuits are so good. I'm sure that Michael can also agree. It's delicious. I can't even describe it. It's like a standard sort of almost like a shortbready kind of cookie, but in between is like almost like Oreo cream, but there's jam in there as well, but the jam is kind of sticky and pulley, almost like a fruit roll-up. So if you can imagine a very, very thin fruit roll-up over cream and then the biscuit on top.
Yeah.
Oh man, what I
But
do
it's
for
kind of like
someone.
if you've got an Oreo and you had someone just smeared jam around the outside of the white bit, except the biscuits are not black. The jam's on the outside, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
And they're big too. They're really big. They're like the size of a Matchbox car.
It says aerial views, 1 flight up.
Kingston's are great, especially if you don't know if it's just me, but last time I got a packet of Kingstons, I left them in the took them out of the packaging so that they would be exposed to air, put them in the Tupperware, but didn't eat them, and just occasionally opened the lid to air it, and waited for them to go slightly stale, because then they're much more delicious.
Steve loves the rotten mayonnaise of, hey, what happened to our rotten mayonnaise?
We last he chucked it, he's gone, what am I doing? This is disgusting.
We've got the chewing gum still there. Kingston's are great though. Kingston's are kind of like an Anzac biscuit with chocolate cream instead of vanilla. It's not even really cream. It's almost just like.
It's like Kingston's have like chocolate. It's like a chocolate Oreo filling.
Yeah, but it's kind of like, I don't know.
Uniqueness. I don't know what it is, but there's a uniqueness to the
A
chocolate.
prosperous American.
Anzac is Australian New Zealand Army Corps, so it's both.
You ever hear of Atlantis, old man?
Atlantis. Atlantis.
Yeah, they're like
No.
they end up being like a soft. They're basically just honey and oats, mostly, but they're just also made. They're sort of soft. They're not made as hard as other biscuits are usually.
Yeah, it's like a kind of like an oatmeal cookie that you guys have, but it uses, I believe, like golden syrup or treacle to make it like really rich and, like Steve said, very, very chewy, almost like a brownie level of chew.
Yeah, I really like them for their chewiness.
Yeah, if you get an Anzac biscuit that snaps, you gotta get
like,
out of there.
Yeah, like I've been duped. So the reason they're called Anzacs is because the Australian and New Zealand soldiers were called Anzacs, and they had a biscuit which doesn't resemble the Anzacs we actually eat at all. They were like ration biscuits, so they were very tough, very dry.
Like
Soldiers
lembas
hated
bread.
them. Yeah, basically. So soldiers hated them, but they would keep you alive. And during one of our war celebrations, which we tend to love, as a tribute to the Australian soldiers, they made these biscuits and called them Anzac biscuits, saying that they're like the Anzac biscuits we'd heard about in the trenches, and so sort of stuck.
Yeah, they're very good, and usually they're huge too. Like when they're made right, we're talking like a CD size. Oh man, I'd love some Dr. Pepper right now. Couldn't find any. Hang on, do I have?
Unfortunately, it was not Dr. Pepper time. Baltimore could not find it anywhere. Maybe Stanley
Like an
bought it
event,
all.
like a
Boy,
shared cultures event. where you bring
It's
them
Dr.
together
Pepper
to
time.
Share them.
Wow, you know what? One thing that I do want, Saki knows about this already, is the fire sauce from Taco Bell, because our Taco Bell doesn't have fire sauce. You just can't get it.
Do you know where Omar Al-Jabbar lives?
Omar is one of my best customers. Alas, his address is known to few men.
Don't make me demod you.
What are you doing here on the streets?
I'm a beggar, Effendi. It is my job to be here. Now, let me get back to work, please.
There's not really many things. Walk to citizens.
I don't want to disturb them. They look kind of busy. I don't want to disturb them. They look kind of busy.
Do you reckon we can give the gum? You like this?
Excuse me.
Oh no.
You bring food?
Here.
Oh.
I may be a beggar, but I'm not that desperate.
Fair. That's good. Yeah, I don't know.
I think you would have only watched the movie War Games once, probably at my place when you were little, so you probably won't remember. There's this scene where there's two people talking to each other. It's a man and a woman in the in NORAD, and he's chewing gum, and he goes, she says, "Oh, Colonel so-and-so needs to talk to you," and he goes, "Okay." So he takes out the gun, I assume, because like I can't be chewing gum in front of this colonel, and he just puts it in her hand, as like I don't have anywhere to put this. Puts it in her hand, talk for a bit, and then he runs off quickly to see the colonel, and then she just shrugs her shoulders and puts the chewing gum in her mouth and walks off chewing it.
I bet that
It's
was a
really
camera
gross.
trick. Yeah, that is gross. You know what? Maybe I'll see if Amazon sells the fire sauce, guys. If I can get that, that'd be good. I did buy some 2 bottles of Cholula sauce yesterday because that's amazing as well. You ever had that, Steve?
No, I don't think so.
It says balloon ride closed for repairs.
It's like a chili sauce.
Yeah, but not in the traditional way. It kind of doesn't really linger with heat. It's more of a flavored sauce. It's really, really good.
Oh, okay, that sounds good. So what I had recently was like this place.
That's my whip.
Does a corn on the cob, and they put this sauce on it that's like tastes like it's a chili sauce, but it doesn't get hot, and I really like it.
It says balloon ride closed for repairs.
Guess we can't really do anything here. Oh, sriracha's good too. I like sriracha, but I'm not mad for it like some people are. Frank's Red Hot sauce is really great though. Oh, okay. Oh, is that a banana? Walk to city streets.
I'm not going out there unless I absolutely have to.
Oh, hello. No. Tongs, tell us the story about Dan and the sriracha. 'Cause that sounds pretty good. I'm going to save it while you tell that story. There he is. He didn't know how to twist it. And so what? Did the bottle explode or something because of the pressure? Oh, cutting them open. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, that's a good one.
Pots.
Oh, shit. Go back in there. Do you know, Steve, do you know the recent Dan thing about peanuts?
No.
Tongs or Michael, do you want to tell Steve the story about peanuts?
Pots. It all looks pretty worthless. Big pots.
Sorry, I just got to open a jar.
Oh, wow.
There we go. Let's see. Don't know it all that well.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, thinking that they put the shells on the peanuts separately. Very, very funny.
Big pots.
I didn't need the rag to protect my hand, no.
They thought it was like the wax on Baby Bell cheese, where it's just this not normal packaging, eccentric.
It says
well,
drink Elliot's rosewater
Yeah, I
in
don't know.
Arabic.
It's very. I'm glad that side of Dan has come back to like Giant Bombcast and all that, where a new set of people can sort of wring stories out of him. Cherries is great too, yeah. So the maraschino cherries that I'm a huge fan of, Stephen. I think you hate them. You thought that they were A, fake cherries, but B, that the stalks were made out of plastic.
Excuse
I
me.
didn't think the stalks were
How can I
plastic.
help you, Effendi?
I thought it was another name for glazed cherries.
No, they're different. Those glazed cherries or glacé cherries are for fruitcake.
And sundaes. I always think of them as on sundaes and banana splits because they kind of don't match at all.
Nice place you have here.
Thank you, Effendi.
Or they look nice, but don't match the taste of whatever
Excuse
they're
me.
on.
What is it now?
I always keep a jar of the maraschino cherries in my fridge. Just demolish them. It just goes so quick. And then when you're left with the juice, you just pour it into a cola and make yourself a moonshine Dr. Pepper.
I'm looking for Atlantis.
Good luck.
Are you Omar?
You mean Mr. Al-Jabbar? That is an also good one, Effendi. I'm his trusted servant, Paul Abdul.
Thanks for the information.
I think why it's one is weird because I don't know if the education is different because, like, surely you have at least one home economics class where they teach you that. Like, even if you don't learn it from your parents. Like, there's usually a home economics class you take that teaches you how to break an egg and whisk and do all that sort of stuff.
Mm.
Excuse me.
What is it now?
Can you arrange a meeting with Mr. Al-Jabbar?
I suppose I could, Effendi, but my master rarely deals with clients in person. Why should I bother him?
Australian have white eggs too. It's a mix of white and brown. But yeah, Americans, there is something that Americans do to the eggs that make them have to refrigerate them. Our eggs you can just sort of leave out in the carton on the bench and they won't go off. Well, they go off after a long time, but you know, they can stay unrefrigerated.
It's a matter of life and death.
That's what they all say. You'll have to give me a better reason than that.
Excuse me.
What is it now?
I'd like
But
to see
naturally they
Al-Jabbar
sort
now.
of vary in color,
As
but I
I
assume that,
explained,
yeah,
you
they're
need to give me a reason to
using
trouble my
something to make
master.
them all white.
Can we give him...
Excuse me.
Yes?
Oh,
I think this may interest you.
I'm not interested, Effendi.
he doesn't want the gum. This pot here looks pretty fancy.
It's like watching the TV series Narcos ages ago, and there was a bit never taken cocaine, but it's one of those things where it's like this is something that we should be told to children to get them to not do it because it weirded me out. Is the cocaine when it's naturally produced is not white, it's brown. They add bleach to it to make cocaine white because people want it to look pure, and it's just. Yeah, just
Oh,
that
that's pretty
idea of like
worthless.
that's what you're sniffing up your nose has like just freaked me out. I didn't even take cocaine and
Little
it freaked me out.
pots.
Don't you guys say go off? Like when something's gone off? I guess you'd say expired, right? Yeah, we're all about things going off. I don't think we've got what we need to talk to. Hang on.
Excuse me.
Yeah, spoiled.
Yes?
I think this
Go
may
off
interest
is
you.
Spoiling.
I'm not interested, Effendi.
Well, I'm stumped. Not too sure. We need to give food to what's his face, but then we've also got another area we can go.
I'm not going out
You guys
there
use the
unless I
term. So I
absolutely
think it's
have
go
to.
off because. Do you guys use the term of like if you smell something and it smells a bit bad, you say this smells off?
Yeah, like Yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Let's talk to the beggar one more time before we go fly off to the other. But then there's also the Australian term when, like, if you go off your tits, if you're going off your tits at someone, that means you're yelling at them and being...
Yeah, we use go off in the American sense as well. But from context, we know whether it's something means something spoiling or...
We never say go off the chain, though. We always say go off the tits. I've never heard someone say go off the chain.
Yeah, probably not that. Or just go off by itself could mean either partying really hard or getting really pissed.
There also used to be in the 90s a term which is
Back again, eh?
off your dial, like you're crazy.
How's business?
I've seen worse. Now let me get back to work, please.
Okay, we need to get him some food, so I think we're going to go to the airport and then travel off to the other location. Monte Carlo, we didn't go there. Ooh la la. Is this just the airport?
Driver, to the airport.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's good music as well.
I better not go in. The wrong people might be waiting for me.
Oh.
What's he done in Monte Carlo?
Yeah. This is hard.
Gotta be something to do with the strangers. You have to just follow someone in.
Though I doubt it because he doesn't want to be seen in there. It's like they're moving so fast that
Just a moment, please.
ah, there we go.
Are you Alan Trottier?
No, I'm not.
Just random, but oh no!
Excuse me. Can you tell me where to find Monsieur Trottier?
I'm sorry, I can't.
Just a moment, please. Are you Alan Trottier?
No, I'm not.
Excuse me.
Just ask everybody.
Are you Alan Trottier?
No, I'm not.
Is there a unique person? Let's.
I'm wondering if he had a description later and you have to
Excuse
pick the right person.
Are you Alan Trottier?
Maybe it's the girl. Is
No, I'm not.
she's the only one that's kind of. Oh,
Excuse me.
this guy looks a bit weird.
Are you Alan Trottier? Oh, perhaps. Who's asking?
Oh.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones of Barnett College. Jones? I believe I've heard of you. Yes, of course, the famous archaeologist.
It's us.
Yep, I'm just about the world's greatest adventurer. And a conceited fool, too, I see. Out of my way.
No, no!
Just a moment, monsieur.
Oh, got him.
Yes? Sorry about being so rude. Apology accepted.
Wait.
Just a moment, monsieur.
Oh, got him.
You look confused, Dr. Jones. I'll help you. But first, answer me this.
Okay.
Why did the Atlanteans build their huge colossus?
He challenged stop the sea level rise.
I think that's what it was, right?
But also, I think all three of the first ones were right.
To make themselves like gods sounded right.
Because they said like the person in it would be like a god, but also they were challenging nature itself and stop the sea level.
We'll try it in order.
But it wasn't to
To
stop
make
the sea level
themselves like
rising, it was to
gods.
protect it.
Yes, excellent.
Yes.
Obviously, you know Plato's lost dialogue well. Personally, I doubt
yeah.
I can help you, but my name is recognized among dealers in antiquity. Maybe my business card will be of some use to you.
Oh.
Au revoir.
Then we can now go to Morocco or wherever it was. Maybe that's the case. Let's have a look.
Driver to the airport.
Algiers.
So not seen the movie The Battle of Algiers?
Yeah. This reminds me of King's Quest V with the desert.
Oh yeah.
You hide behind the rock and it's like, oh, so open sesame.
Well, there's also the kind of like what's it called in Zelda, the Misty Forest or whatever, where it's the same screen and you've got to memorize ups, downs, and lefts, rights.
Yeah.
It says A Trottier, truly old
no,
antiques.
it's a attempted rebellion of Algeria against the French. It's post World War II because it's them rebelling against the French colonialism.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Lost Woods.
Yes?
I think this may interest you.
Come on.
Ah, the business card of Monsieur Trottier. That's different. Perhaps Mr. Al-Jabbar will desire to speak with you.
Oh yeah, see that?
Wait here until I get back.
I like that things in this game seem kind of logical. Nothing's really out of the ordinary too much.
But yeah, Battle of Algiers, there's stuff like you sort of see how a cell, like the resistance with like a cell structure forms and the rules, and also the means that the authorities use to
That
battle.
all looks
them.
pretty worthless.
Kind of clever. Like each person recruits when
It
they
says
join,
drink
recruits two other
Elliot's
people.
rosewater in Arabic.
If you get captured, you can only give away the identity of 3 people within the organization: the person who recruited you and the 2 people you recruited. Stuff like
Big
that is
pots.
kind of clever.
Little pots. Pots.
We have to wait, right? That's what he said. I wonder if it's actually waiting or just until you get bored and you go to walk out and then it triggers. I'll try walking out. Huh? You just run off with my business card? Oh,
There you are.
Yay.
Mr. Al-Jabbar says that he's sorry, but he can't see you now.
Why?
All that?
What?
I'll leave you told that.
Excuse me.
What is it now?
Could you go see Mr. Al-Jabbar again?
Well, you do know Trottier. Perhaps I didn't explain things very well to my master.
Unless we have to steal something in
Wait here
here
until I
while
get
he's
back.
gone. That seems like the kind of puzzle this might be.
Yeah.
Alright, let's look. Assortment of items. You see anything that... Yeah, I tried the purple pot. I mean, the purple pot seems like the best.
Yeah.
It all looks pretty worthless. Big pots.
Look at the color.
Of the purple one. That's because, yeah, he's, I think, mentioning how the purple one's standing out.
Yeah.
Maybe the red one to the left? Or that one and the one far left? No.
Pots.
DJ, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, it's true.
That's commenting at the start of this that
Little
I'm impressed with the
pots.
voice actor though. Like,
Yeah, it is pretty good, yeah.
And he's doing a good Indiana Jones. Not a good Harrison Ford, but a good Indiana Jones, which is a clever way of doing it.
It all looks pretty worthless.
Psycho, rather than I don't want to know the answer fully, but am I on the right track? Am I meant to find something while he stepped away? Because that is a huge adventure game trope.
And this isn't King's Quest, so we don't have to make sure we get every single item we need.
We're not going to die all of a sudden either.
Yeah, or even worse than dying though, that was fucked up in one of the ones. Remember that one where you've already got like 1 to 2 minutes in this area before it locks it off forever? And you have to grab 2 items, and if you miss one of them, you'll get deadlocked later down the game and not know it. The meanest, most vicious thing, and it's one of the things that sort of killed point and clicks because it ruins trust that the game's going to do the right thing.
Yeah. Okay, cool. No worries.
It all looks pretty worthless.
Reckon if I could use a whip around here and just start whipping
I don't think
shit?
that'll work.
Nope. Let's read the poster again.
It says, drink Elliot's rosewater in Arabic.
Really, there's this crockery. There's urns, pots.
What about the washing above? There's still some underwear?
You're a snowdropper, eh, Steve? No.
Yeah.
I don't need any more worthless junk.
Let's just try picking up these things instead.
I don't need them. They're just big pots. I don't need them. They're just small pots.
That little creature thing isn't something the one below the purple pot?
Little John says shots. Put the section that says pots over and over, like Little John says shots.
Pots. Pots. Pot, 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 pots. Pots. Pots, pots, pots. Pots, pots, pots. Pot, pot, pots. Little pots. I don't need them. They're just small pots. I can't pick that up. I can't move it.
Oh, maybe you need to do it again, but follow him when he leaves.
Oh, that's another trope for sure. Ha. Okay, cool. He's probably down the back streets. All right. Was that him? No.
No.
Oh, he's got a fez on. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. He'd go, hey, Dr. Jones, sorry you can't see you.
There you are.
Okay, cool.
Mr. Al-Jabbar says that he's sorry, but he can't see you now.
What if you asked again? Like, this is just the dude, the trader in Monkey Island 1.
Excuse me.
What is it now?
Could you go see Mr. Al-Jabbar again?
It does look like you're in business, and I could use the exercise. Don't leave while I'm
But you have a
gone.
reason why he's doing it a third time. No.
Oh, here we go. Oh, red fez. Where the hell am I, though? Oh, here. Oh, no! Hang on.
Maybe track him and then...
Oh, here he is. Where are you going?
Hey, where'd he go?
To there.
Oh, am I meant to just...
I'll follow him. No.
Yeah, absolutely. If you were colorblind, you'd be screwed. Well, I guess we go back to it and do it again and just stick with him. Ah, I spelled that wrong. Yes.
Excuse me.
What is it now?
Could you go see Mr. Al-Jabbar again?
It does look like you're in business, and I could use the exercise.
Sure could.
Don't leave while I'm gone.
Oh, Pez is great. They're kind of like those bracelet candies, which I think is like Smarties in the US.
The servant's ducking into that house.
Got it.
Time is running out.
Oh,
If only I was a couple inches taller.
I'm getting impatient.
Not for all the riches in the world.
Hideous torture.
Not for all the sand in the desert.
Baltimore, check the
I'm
chat.
getting impatient.
There has been a redemption.
okay.
I
Thank
won't
you.
tell you anything, barbarian.
All right, we can do that for sure. Thank you very much for keeping me. There we go.
Hideous torture.
Not for all the fish in the sea.
I'm getting impatient.
Oh, hang on. Should
I won't tell you anything,
Doesn't seem to open.
I?
What do you...
I can't move it.
Jet.
Not for all the stars in the sky.
Achtung!
Whoops.
So, Dr. Jones, you fell right into my trap.
Oh shit.
So long.
What?
Wait, did you click out?
Don't think
Time
so.
is running out.
I won't tell you anything, barbarian.
I can't reach it.
That's so weird.
Hideous torture.
do it.
Achtung!
Let's go fight again.
Whoops.
So, the foolish American returns for more punishment, eh?
Come on, man. I would have kicked your ass. What are you talking about? How do I get my health back? That's... Killed
Thank you
him.
for saving me from that infidel.
You need
What's
a
your name?
fight.
Indiana Jones.
Really? The famous archaeologist. What brings you to North Africa?
I heard you know something about Atlantis. I'm looking for it.
Take my advice, doctor, and give up. There are men who will kill to stop you.
Like that guy? They ain't got nothing on me. Dinner.
Let me worry about them.
Gladly, Effendi. Watch out especially for Klaus Kerner. He and his team are out in the desert, turning a modest discovery of mine into a major dig. They seem to have found an outpost of the Lost Kingdom, and they're stealing my treasures.
What were they doing here?
The dig site isn't enough to sate their greed. They want more. Now, since you saved my life, here's the map and a camel to speed you on your way. Meanwhile, Paul and I must alert the authorities.
Wait, what map? Which camel?
That camel.
He's unconscious.
Let's loot him. Open?
I can't reach it. It doesn't seem to open.
I don't understand why that was open that one bit. Oh yeah, we should do that. Garrot him.
It's a flimsy bamboo stick.
Good for whacking people. Oh shit. Everything's falling apart. No. No. Oh, we got rid of the lantern as well.
But that doesn't seem to work. It's the stuff dreams are made of.
Mm-hmm. Where is the map?
It's just laundry.
Yeah, it's a burrito, but it's so heavy that it just fell apart in my hand, so it's...
It's just a piece of bamboo.
I thought so. The stuff that dreams are made of is a Maltese Falcon reference.
I don't think that'll work. I can't reach it.
Yay!
Oh, the stick broke, but I got the map.
Oh, okay. I think that's it, right? Let me just walk out to the camel. Okay, there we are. Kind of looks like there's some sort of missing art or something.
Yeah.
Good music though. Very good music.
They're going for like the Monkey Island type thing, but it's weird. Like I think it's the idea is it's half desert, half town, but the way it cuts off is weird. I'm just gonna grab a drink.
Suppose we should have. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got.
Get
Shit.
back.
You have no business out here. I'm taking you back to the city.
What if I kick your ass?
I'm not going back without a fight.
Preference noted.
Maybe I should have gone with Sophia.
Take the jeep. What are you doing? Nomad camp, eh? Oh, can we go? Oh, we can. Well, I don't need. Ah, there I am. I'll quickly save it. Wait for Steve to get back so he doesn't miss anything, and I'll have a bit of chicken, eh?
The only mark on this map is one big X. It's a cheap soapstone carving.
I'm just spamming left and right mouse button. I remember though there's big dudes later, right? That are really, really hard to fight. I think up to there, my skill level will be a bit different.
It sure is gooey.
Why do I have the gum? What's that ever used for? And also, we didn't use the furnace either.
I think it's using more red herrings than usual for LucasArts game.
Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
Ah, like a frame rate thing, you reckon? Maybe.
What do you make of this map?
This X is considerably to the south and to the east.
Thanks for the information. Hello again.
Salam again.
Have you seen anyone digging around here?
Well, I have seen foreigners with trucks and equipment.
Trucks? Equipment? Where?
It's hard to remember. The desert all looks the same, you know?
Tell me about the foreigners again.
I have seen them. Can you imagine? They're digging holes in the sand.
One second.
Where can I find these holes?
South.
It's hard to remember. The desert all looks the same, you know?
Weird shit going on there. How can I eat with my ninja mask on? Yeah, there's side holes.
Nice talking to you.
Southeast.
Go with God, Effendi.
Oh. Oh.
Oops. South and east.
I'll go here anyway and talk to this dude.
Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
You sound like just like the other guy.
What do you make of this map?
This X is to the south and to the east.
Thanks for the information.
Oh no. Oh, damn it. What is wrong with you, Nomad? Maybe if I stand here.
Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
There we go. Back to normal. It was good being a ninja while it lasted.
What do you make of this map?
You are very close to the site. This X is a little to the south and slightly to the east.
Thanks for the information.
Okay, same thing then. Cool. Actually, let's save it here because we don't have to go through all that again.
Yipe!
Oh, jeez.
Your visa isn't valid for travel outside the city. I have to take you back.
Over my dead body.
If you insist.
Oh, it's getting hairy. Oof.
Where are all these guys coming from?
close call. Oh, there it is there.
Oh, you can go through.
Looks like I lost those guys.
Nice.
The only mark on this map is one big X.
Let me go back to the camel, because it might be that you just happen to go outside the radius just before the X. You're not actually on the X yet.
Right.
Looks like I lost those guys.
No.
Okay.
Oh, walk to dig site.
Oh, it's off screen. Like just yeah.
Look what I found. An abandoned dig site. There's a plug missing. It won't come out. I don't think that'll work.
Ooh.
That's where the gas is.
Then we
I don't think that'll work.
weird. Whoa.
Yipe! Somebody's shooting at me.
Thanks, Kitty. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the biddies as well. Have a good one.
Yipe!
I don't know what we can do here.
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. The dashboard's been ripped out. This truck isn't going anywhere. I can't move it. I can't move it. I can't move it.
You want to put it in neutral and roll it as cover.
Yeah, that's the plan I had, but I mean, this has to be open for a reason, right? Engine, spark plug.
I don't think that'll work.
Skilled whippist would be able to do that.
So it's not missing a spark plug.
That's where the
is it?
gas is.
Well, when I look at the engine,
The carburetor's been ripped out. This thing will never run again.
Okay, so spark. I thought it was something about replacing a spark plug, but
I can't move it. It won't come out. There's a plug missing.
We need that kerosene lamp again.
Threw it away too early, Indy.
That's where the gas is.
Unless we light it up. Why can you do all these things? Why can you open the door? Oh, there's a ladder there. I didn't see that. Okay, cool. Talk about going the long way.
This makes it possible that might not see the sniper, might not be able to get to him.
Oh.
It feels like a sharp stick of wood.
Ooh.
There's a coppery bead in here.
Oh, yeah. The music's great.
Maybe that
This feels like a
glass
wall.
bead works as like
can't
a
pick that
spark
up.
plug.
Which one?
It powers the engine.
Oh, right. Yeah, good thinking.
Because I was thinking if you had one of those, it might power it. If not, it's busted. As a petrol-driven thing.
It's too heavy to pick up.
Oh, we probably need to put petrol.
But yeah, aside from that, before you picked up the bead,
It feels like a wall.
I thought you were picking up stuff to make a torch out of, like because you had that. You just need a piece of material and then soak it in gasoline from the car, and that would be a torch to light this place up.
Yeah. Wall. Metal thing is just the generator by the looks of it.
I can't move it. I don't think that'll work. It's an ancient wooden peg of some sort. It's an empty clay jar. It's a particularly sharp ship rib. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. It's a cheap soapstone carving.
Maybe we can use these things back on the car. Okay, I'm stuck here now.
That was close.
Oh, is it?
Is that the ladder, or is that
No,
like
that's
a
what I
different
thought.
way?
I don't think that'll do any good.
No.
I don't think that'll do any good. I don't think that'll do any good. I don't think that'll do any good.
Can you use the bead with the statue?
It feels like a wall.
Which statue? This one?
Yeah,
Yeah, try.
I don't think that'll work.
because they did that in the Nazi laboratory.
Don't I normally have a look at thing? Is it changed to touch only because I'm in the dark?
Yeah, that's obviously like a gag.
Oh, damn.
I don't think that'll work.
I don't know what we can do from here. Psycho, do you have any little hints?
This feels like a wall. I can't see what I'm doing.
No, we don't have a lamp at all. He threw it away for some reason.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Oh, there's a ladder there. Well, we tried that though, didn't we? That's where we got shot at.
That was close.
Oh, there's a little metal thing. Okay.
I don't think that'll work.
Maybe just use little. So the switch, yeah.
That's better. Oh, yeah, now it's look at.
It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that before.
Ha! Sure has.
It's a crumbling rock wall. There's a mural behind this crumbling rock. I don't think that'll work.
I
don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That's as far as it goes.
Cool.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. It's the wooden peg inserted into the hole in the map. It looks like a map. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Maybe the left wall?
It's just a painting.
It's a painting of a
I thought
chest or
I
ark.
thought it was dark. There
I've
was a
seen that
wall
before.
to the left, wasn't it? Or is it just gone now?
No, that was the wall, but you couldn't see it.
Okay.
It's a generator. I don't think that'll work. That's as far as it goes. It's the wooden peg inserted into the hole in the map. It doesn't seem to open. Doesn't seem to close.
This just takes it back.
It's a map of the island of Crete with a hole in the middle. Didn't I read about that in the Lost Dialogue?
So it's saying to do that.
Maybe use the... Yeah.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. It's an empty clay jar. I don't think that'll work.
Maybe look at the other two?
It's a
'Cause we didn't look at
particularly
them.
sharp ship rib.
Which one? The other two what?
And the peg, I guess.
It's an ancient wooden peg of some sort.
Excuse me. So we can use this definitely. Are we meant to have the other stone by now? To insert the stone on it?
Oh, wait. That's the Rocky Mercury.
What?
That bead was just mentioned in that page you're on. And go back to it. So forward. Yeah.
Minted coins.
I saw them were called that.
Yeah. Amber in search for the metal. I don't think it really tells though.
Okay, so our pegging is on the right track.
I think we've tried everything though. Tried on top of every single.
I don't think that'll work. 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 It looks like a map.
It does.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
So I've used everything on there. That doesn't work. Let's try everything. Give to him.
I don't think that'll work.
Mentioned a stone, but I don't have any stones. That's the thing.
Or is there a stone in the environment that we haven't seen?
Yeah.
If there's one, it's that's the one that stands out.
Because we can't actually get out of here because we get shot. So something, whatever it is, has to be in here. Oh. Oh.
I can't pick that up.
Where the peg goes there?
Oh, we just pry it out with this.
I don't think that'll work.
Oh, use this in there?
I don't think that'll work.
I'll go get the peg then.
It's the wooden peg inserted into the hole in the map. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Let's have a look at it.
Is that a ball these figures are tossing around, or a stone disc?
It's just a... Oh, so it's a painting of the object, but...
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
I wish there was a way to smash this jar. Alright, Saku, I'm gonna need next clue, please.
It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that before. Is that a ball these figures are tossing around, or a stone disc?
But we can't get out of here, that's the thing. Sunstone would be great. Let's see where the sunstone was left. No, we'll start from the start. Nope. Nope. Tall as the mountains are red. I did see some mountains earlier. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure how we can get out then. Try it again, but...
That was
up the rope?
close.
It's not a rope. Did they just... I hope they haven't Sierra'd us.
The only mark on this map is one big X.
Monsters.
Oh. When was our last? Ha! Well, let's hope. Steve, can you do a bit of Googling?
Yeah, doesn't. Yeah, looking for the just getting stuck thing.
It's a cheap soapstone carving.
Oh god, there might be multiple points.
We could be stuck.
Yes, one talking about a possible way, but it's completely separate. Stuck in Creed Labyrinth. Oh no, this isn't the Creed Labyrinth.
No.
That was close.
Why would they do this
That
to
was
us?
close.
Algiers dig site.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So what happened to Sophia?
She didn't want to come with us.
Okay. You might be missing an item.
That was close.
It's in this room.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, is it this?
It's a gap. Now it's open.
No?
Oh, wasn't that?
I don't think that'll work. The jar is empty.
It wasn't that, you say? Okay, interesting. Has to be something to go in here, though.
And then it just mentions just walk
I don't
out.
think that'll work.
I don't know what it could be in here.
This is where the gas goes.
What other item am I missing? Might as well say it. Want to get
There's a hose apparently, but the problem is you take it back to the Jeep.
I don't see a hose at all.
This is where the gas goes.
I don't s-
Okay, that's not needed. Sorry, there must be different versions because the thing I just read is that you need to grab a bunch of items, and then you siphon petrol from the Jeep, and then you can power up the generator.
Weird, because we didn't need to do that at all.
Yeah. And then it also assumes you've got the sunstone.
That
Well,
was close.
I think we might have to call it here.
Might be different versions of like the same game.
That's so weird. I'll create a new save anyway. Might look into it in between streams. That would be awful if I had to play through all of this again off stream just to get back up to where we are. Yeah, I don't know what to do. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, as always. It's good to be back with a fresh new game. Really enjoying this game until this moment. But hopefully it's something we're doing wrong and not the game. That's the best hope anyway. Let me quickly see if there is anyone streaming. Oh, actually, I've got someone. One of the people that I follow. Next time, Michael, we'll put him there your way. So this guy here, he is an Australian guy. He is a Resident Evil 2 speedrunner, and he's a cool dude. He's a strange unit, but he's a cool dude anyway. So let me just cue that up.
Fuck off, Steve!
That's the first one tonight on actual recording.
Oh, you know you beat up that Nazi at the guy's place after you followed the merchant?
Yes.
Instead of fighting him, you could have used the whip against the flower pot above the Nazi's head.
Oh, that would have been cool. Cool. All right, I'm going to send you guys off. Yeah, we'll catch you next week. Look forward to it.
And that